So, when you first walk into a restaurant, you're going to hear phrases like, "Hi, how many people in your party?" Or, "Do you have a reservation?" That's your cue to confidently reply with something like, "Table for two, please," or "We have a reservation under name."
Exactly. And even if you don't have a reservation, being polite and using those simple phrases can work wonders. Just say, "How long's the wait?" Or ask if they can fit you in. It's all about being calm and courteous.
Oh, totally. I actually remember my first time dining solo in New York. I was nervous, but walking in, I just said, "Table for one, please." And the host didn't even blink. It felt so empowering.
That's such a great example. It's amazing how just knowing a few key phrases can make these situations so much easier. And, dare I say it, less intimidating.
Oh, for sure. And once you're seated, you might want to dive right into the menu. Just ask, "Can I see the menu, please?" Easy as that.
Yep. And if you have a specific request, like sitting by the window or outside, don't hesitate to ask. Something like, "Can we sit by the window?" Goes a long way.
And seriously, don't forget to smile. Hosts pick up on that positive energy. It's such a small thing, but it does make a difference. Plus, once you've nailed these basics, you're already setting the tone for an enjoyable dining experience.
It's all about starting on the right foot. And these phrases help you do just that.
So, you're settled in your seat, the menu's in front of you, and now it's time for the fun part, ordering. With so many delicious options, where do you even begin? Let's talk about your opening lines.
You could start simple, like, "What do you recommend?" That phrase is a lifesaver, especially if the menu feels overwhelming or, you just have no idea what half those dishes are.
Exactly. And don't be afraid to ask questions like, "What's in this dish?" Or, "Is it spicy?" Honestly, asking shows you're interested and, proactive. Plus, who doesn't like a proactive diner, right?
Absolutely. Then when you're ready to order, keep it clear and polite. "I'd like the grilled chicken, please." Or, "Can I have the pasta with no cheese?" Those are great examples.
Oh, and my personal fave, "Can I get this to go?" Because honestly, those portion sizes are huge sometimes.
Right, and during the meal, it's natural to need something extra, like a refill or maybe extra napkins. Just say, "Can I have some more water, please?" Simple and polite.
Oh, and if something's off, like the food's cold or too salty, don't stay silent. Just let them know politely. Something like, "Excuse me, this is cold. Could you warm it up?" They're there to help.
Good point. Speaking up politely keeps the dining experience enjoyable for both you and, the restaurant staff. Now, how about we show everyone how it's done?
Role play time. Okay, I'll be the waiter and you're the hungry customer. Ready?
Born ready.
Good evening. Welcome to the Fancy Fork. Can I start you off with a drink?
Yes, can I get a sparkling water, please? Also, what do you recommend for a main dish?
Our grilled salmon is fantastic, and it comes with roasted veggies and a lemon butter sauce.
Great, I'll have that. And can we get an extra basket of bread for the table?
Of course, I'll get that right out for you.
See how smooth that was? It's all about keeping it natural and confident.
Exactly. You spoke clearly, made polite requests, and didn't overthink it. Gold star for you, Eric. So, you've enjoyed your meal, made all the right requests, and now it's time to tackle the final part of the dining experience, paying the bill. Let's break it down step by step.
When you're ready, just call over the waiter or server and say, "Can we have the check, please?" Or, if you're in the UK, "Can we have the bill, please?" It's a straightforward way to wrap things up.
Yeah, super simple. Oh, and don't forget to ask, is service included? That's a big one in some countries.
Right, because in places like the US, tipping is not included. It's kind of expected that diners leave a tip, usually between 15 to 20% of the bill.
15 to 20%? That's like a whole thing, isn't it? I mean, where I'm from, tipping isn't as, built into the culture.
Exactly, the rules vary so much around the world. And let's just say I learned that the hard way during my first trip to the US.
Oh no, what happened?
Okay, so picture this. I just finished this huge meal at a diner in New York. The waitress was lovely, super friendly, and I left thinking I'd been so generous. I tipped I think it was 5% of my bill.
Wait, 5%? Eric, no.
I know. It was a total rookie move. I didn't realise until I got these, let's call them pointed looks from the staff as I walked out. That's when I went back and fixed it and gave a proper tip. Lesson learned.
Wow, I bet you never made that mistake again.
Never. Trust me, now I always tip like I'm a local expert. And hey, if you're not sure what's expected, don't feel awkward. Just ask. It's better than leaving the wrong impression.
Absolutely. And for anyone worried about calculating tips, there are apps that do it for you. Or just do what I do. Go for the middle of the range. Easy as that.
Great advice. Honestly, once you understand the tipping customs, it becomes second nature. And it's just nice to show appreciation for good service.
Agreed. Well, I think we've covered everything. Booking a table, ordering confidently, and now handling the check like a pro.
Yeah, dining out in English really doesn't have to be stressful. With just a little practice, anyone can feel confident.
And on that note, thanks so much for joining us for this episode of English with Confidence. If you learned something helpful, share it with a friend who's also learning English.
And we'd love to hear your stories about dining out in English. Did you nail it? Did something funny happen? Let us know on Instagram. English with Confidence.
And don't forget to subscribe and leave a review. Next episode, we're diving into making small talk, an essential skill for conversations everywhere. Until then,
keep speaking with confidence. See you next time.